Okay, yo guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video it's gonna be my RecCon panel. I did one yesterday, but there was a lot of technical difficulty, so I've been offered a reschedule, which is now. I will be broadcasting soon, in about a minute or so. Yeah. So yes, we'll be going live soon. I have M behind the camera. Thank you. She's been a big help. She did this for me, which I didn't even ask for, but she did it. Was planning on this, but I had no one to do it, but she helped me a lot. And Slammer, he's been instance hopping, which means a lot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. When I start. Okay. Tom, you will be instance hopping, yeah? Just request an invite and I'll keep, know him? Yeah, if you can. Keep requesting from M. Oh, no, not M, because she'd be broadcast as well. I'll keep checking up on you, on my watch, because I have my notifications off. I'll keep checking up on your profile, and I'll invite you every once in a while. Just go instance hop in, just make sure everything's good. Let me know if anything's bad.
Sometimes it doesn't let me join.
Nah, it should be fixed today, all new fixes. So, yeah. Oh, we were live for 9 seconds. We were live. I'm gonna have to, oh yeah, okay, I'm just gonna edit the visibility just in case there's something on it that's not supposed to be. Okay, shall I stop broadcasting now? Okay, I'm broadcasting. Let me know if you can see me. Okay. Let me know in chat if anyone's here. Let me know in chat. Yeah, I think so. You can.
Yeah.
You can. Am I broadcasting? Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah. There's people here. There's people here, yes. There's people here. Oh jeez,
no,
it's blowing up.
Jeez.
It's blowing up. Okay. Hello everyone. Everyone can hear me. Good. Wait a minute. We can all, yes, it's working this time round. Okay, I'm gonna start recording from my POV. Okay, everyone can hear me and see me. If you want to ask any questions,
Blue comes
read
in,
the thing by the end, it gives you some insight on what to do to ask some questions.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I think we just should start the panel. Yes, Bailey.
You're right. It'll be so epic. Yes.
Yeah, can you see the screen? Yes, I am Welsh, Boris Johnson. Yes, they can. Okay, you can go back up to the thingy now, if you want. Okay. All right. How many people are here? I'm just gonna quickly and then we'll get right into. 95 people are here right now. That is insane. And it just started. Hello guys. Welcome to my panel. You can't see the screen. Yeah. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Go and push the talk because you have a bit of a. I'm not trying to ruin or anything, but it's like a bit of a fan in the background. Okay. Yes. I know. I'm being gifted loads. Okay. By the way, if you are gifting me, I'm gonna be opening them all in a video later. So yeah, I think we should get into the panel. So yeah, welcome to the panel. This is how to record on the Oculus Quest and Quest 2 on the platform. What are the secrets and what are the best tips I can give you it's a different form of making videos. One sec. You have a bit of an echo. Okay, thank you. Yes. So how to we'll be talking about how you can record, how you can edit, how you can make some thumbnails, and yes, how you can make some different thumbnails and do everything that you would want to do on a YouTube video using the Oculus Quest. Stay tuned. This is going to be a fun event. I already did this yesterday, but there were some technical difficulties. So yeah, let's just hop in. Okay, first topic is recording. So if you want to start recording, you want to press your Oculus button on your right hand, and then you should see the Rec Room or whatever game you're using. And then you click recording, and then it should be a pop-up that comes up that says, do you want to include your voice audio? And you want to click yes. That's a good idea. I should do that. So yeah, if you wanna, wait a minute. I keep getting gifted. I need to turn my gift notifications off. Notification preferences. Where's the gift notifications in again? Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's how you want to, what you want to do is press your Oculus hand, click start recording, and then you wanna, then it says, do you want to include your voice? And then you say yes. Including your voice is very important because you wanna, you know, be able to spin videos unless you're doing like some B-roll sort of things. You wanna make it look, you want it to be as good as possible. Another thing I would recommend doing is, if you have an external really good mic, I'd maybe turn the voice off, record the mic on a different software and link them up in editing. I used to do that before there was an option to record in the thing. So yes, to do that. And then yeah, next up we have how to what? Can anyone see me? Let me know in chat if you can see me.
No.
Yes, they can. Okay, yes, they definitely can. That's a lot of people. Oh my god. Never been on stage with this many people before. Okay, well, so yes, after you've recorded your video, actually while you're recording it, make sure you're interesting, not sounding boring, but also make sure to stay yourself, because you wanna be, you know, good, and you want to make your video interesting. You don't want to make it boring. Your first 15 seconds of your video is key to keep the watch time going. So make the first 15 seconds. Imagine the first 50 seconds need to be amazing to keep the viewer retention up. And yes. So next up we have exporting the video and getting the video onto your different softwares, and how to, you know, get your video from your headset, this thing right here, onto your devices. So what I do is I log into Google Drive on my headset, like on the browser, and then I click new file, and then I find the video recording that I want to put on Google Drive, and then you put it on, and then it automatically, like, it sends over to your Google Drive, so you can go onto Google Drive on, say, now your computer or your phone. I do it onto my phone. I used to, but now I edit on a PC, so it is much better for me personally. But yes, so yeah, to get, and also another way, if you want to get it onto your PC directly without anything in the middle, I definitely recommend plugging your headset into your PC, dragging and dropping the folders from the Oculus Video Shots folder, find your video. If you're recording rec, it would say against gravity, so that's the easiest way to find the video. And yes. Next up you want to do is, Lisa, can you go on to the next slide? Run. Okay, next up, this is a bit of a side topic. It doesn't have much to do with Oculus Quest per se, but it's definitely important that you have a good profile picture, a good channel banner, and a good thumbnail. Okay, so good place to get thumbnails is you're not going to see this, but I have my camera you take a couple of pictures, and then maybe you just use a picture. You can go to RecNet to get the picture and put that as your profile picture. So, yeah.
Hey, Lucas, they're
So
saying there's no screen.
the what?
Come
There's
here.
no screen.
Blue.
They're saying there's no screen.
Blue. Come here. Blue.
Can you see the screen? Let me know if you
It
can
was
see the screen.
broadcasted.
Because apparently
I can
you
see
can't
the
see the
screen.
screen.
I can see.
Okay.
We
Everyone
can,
can
but I
see the
don't
screen.
think the others in the echo
No, they
instances
can. They can. Bailey, they can. They
Why
can
did
see it.
someone say there's no screen?
Because some people are trolls, you know?
They're assholes.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay, where was I? Yeah, RecNet is a good place to take your rec room pictures to your devices. I used to do that. I used to do rec room pictures, my profile picture. But as you do move on, you want something more professional. So I had someone to draw my avatar for me, and then I just use this, and after I use my thumbnails called PixArt to put like a border around me and then a nice background. So yeah, that's very important what you use for your profile picture, because you know, it's what you were known as your proper picture. So next thing is thumbnails. There's many different apps you can use for thumbnails. You can use Photoshop for more like experienced people. You can use what I use, like I mentioned earlier, PixArt. It's very good, and Pixlr on the computer is you can just use it on the web browser. Please no. Don't do that to the camera. Sorry, there's someone in my main instance messing with the camera. Okay. So yes, is there any questions on what I just said? I'll check the chat.
I can actually help
Can I
out.
put my ball
Can
on?
you repeat on how to record, lol? I can, yes. So basically what you want to do is click the Oculus button. It's like the Oculus logo on your right controller, and then you should see Rec Room, and then click recording. Then you start recording and then it comes with pop-up, do you want to include your voice? Yes, I'd recommend, unless you're more of a, you know, experienced person, but this is a beginner's guide, so I'm not going to really talk about that here. So, any more questions quick before I move on to the next slide? Does this apply for Rift? No. That's PCVR, it's technically different. You don't need a PC, you can do this all from your phone, which is good. For people that don't have PC, yes. What about mobile thumbnails? So like I said, I recommend using an app called PixArt. PixArt is a good mobile app. I still use it even though I edit on a PC. I use PixArt for my thumbnails. So, yes. If you don't even have a phone, if you don't have a phone or PC and the only thing you have is the gaming PC, no, not the gaming PC, the only thing you have is a headset, I definitely recommend, I don't think it's possible to make videos. There might be a way to edit directly from your headset. Unfortunately, I don't know anything you can do from headset, so if you don't have a phone or a PC, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be possible to make YouTube videos. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. So yes, any more questions before I move on? Do you need a YouTube channel? Yes, you do need a YouTube channel. Anyway, okay, I don't think there's any more questions. Yes, I will do some shout outs at the end. Why not? How do you get the banner? So it's pretty much the same thing as a thumbnail. You can go into your YouTube studio to change your banner and just make a banner. It's just like a thumbnail, but just a banner. So yeah, make sure you make it look good and spend some time on it. I definitely recommend it. I'll see if there's one more question and we'll move on.
Fuck her, dude. Fuck that.
And no more questions? How do you transfer the video onto the phone? Okay, I messed that again, but what I do is I make an account of Google Drive on your headset, upload the video from your headset to Google Drive on your headset, then you go onto your devices on your phone, go onto Google, download the Google Drive app, then just save it to your camera from there. Okay, I think we are ready to move on, the slide. Okay, topic 3, editing. Editing is very important for your videos. But before I say anything, I definitely recommend changing the format of your video from the square to 16:9. Most editing apps nowadays have a presetting for like YouTube and TikTok and stuff. So yes, I definitely recommend to do that before you start anything. Next up is cutting out the parts that you don't, you know, like where nothing's happening, the boring parts. I definitely recommend cutting out. And yeah, next up we have some softwares you would like to use. I would definitely recommend for mobile that this I used to use is called VN. It is it's very professional. It's free. It's free. I see you out there, see you over there, see you over there. Like, what? It's free? Yeah, it's free. I definitely recommend using the software because it's free. It's very good. And yes. Next, and other editing softwares for a PC, I definitely recommend to use DaVinci Resolve. Shortcut, no, not Shortcut. Shortcut's another mobile one. Shortcut Camodius uses mobile. If you like want a bit of a challenge, DaVinci Resolve is free. Recommend using that. But if you can afford it and if you can justify the cost, I definitely recommend buying Premiere Pro. I have it. It's really good. And yeah, Pro. It's so simple. Once you get the basics down, you can basically make a film with it. So yeah. Next up is the effect. If you're going between, say now, one scene you're in the rec center and the next scene you're in your dorm, I definitely recommend putting a transition in between it. Most editing apps have transitions preset, so just find the transition bar, drag and drop it in between the two clips, and yeah, that's have some nice transitions. So yeah, any questions about what I just said? Oh, people are spamming. Can you please not spam, please? Any questions? Is it easier to increase subs other than just vids? I definitely recommend not to do anything, you know, sketchy for subs because it's just more worth it to just get them yourself instead of using sub. How do you get videos on your from Quest? Like I said, I think this is the third time I'm saying this, but you have to load onto Google Drive on your headset, put the video on, like select the folder, click the video, you can find it, and then yeah, you go onto your phone, go to Google Drive and just download it from your phone. So yes. Is Adobe Premiere Elements good? Elements is an app, I'm pretty sure, but I have not had no experience with Elements. And yeah. How do you get video ideas? That's a good question. Okay, getting video ideas, it's basically just think about what hasn't been done and what's unique. It's mostly, it comes from the heart, pretty much. I know it sounds cheesy, but sometimes you're just sitting there, about to drift off to sleep, and then you get a light bell go off saying, oh, this is a video idea, blah, 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 this is really good, I'm going to have to do it. So yeah, if you get a video idea that's very important, that you think is going to do well, I recommend doing it. Yeah, if you have a question, write it in the chat.
It's not really a good thing because when you have an idea, you can't just instantly record it because then if you...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. He just said, the person in my real instance said, what ideas, like, you can't just do it as soon as you think of it. I definitely recommend writing your ideas down because maybe you don't forget them. And yeah. Next up is how do you get like the streamer camera look? For the people that's watching my YouTube video right now, you can see I'm actually using a real streamer camera. My good friend she is recording for me. She is right here. So yes. But for most people, they don't have access to a streamer camera. What I recommend doing is using like an Xbox or PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, whatever thing, and you could just use that as a streamer camera. But you would say, hey, but when I do my avatar outlines green when I do certain gestures. What I recommend doing is a green screen behind, and then the green, when you outline green, it kind of like masks itself. So yes. So any questions on what I just said?
Use an alter key.
What? Where can I find sound? How do I make it big screen and not small? Okay, in most editing apps they have presets for YouTube and TikTok and stuff, so just try and find that, and yeah. Yeah, that answers the question, how do you stretch the video to fit into the YouTube order? Yeah. Yes, I like watermelon. Is the forbidden one real? Yes, he is. I've seen him. He's took me hostage, guys. Please help me. So yeah, I'm just gonna check. Yeah, go check. What do you know about? What do you know about rolling down in the deep? Okay, is it? Okay. I wouldn't recommend glitching over there because he's quite powerful. We have him contained. So yeah, can you go to the next slide, please?
Broadcast me.
What's that? I'm just gonna do a quick.
Broadcast us.
What you guys doing? Like,
It'll be funny.
there's 83 people currently here watching me. How are you guys doing? Hello, Oak Tree. I see you in the chat. Hello. Hello, Oak Tree. Do you want to come into my instance, Oak Tree? I'll invite you.
Broadcast us.
He's not coming on. He can't. No. You don't like don't give him the stage pimps because you're not my monkey. Yes or no? Yeah. You can give him you can come into the instance, but you can't be on stage because we can get in trouble. What can you pull up the vid editors? Unfortunately, we can't because gaming. But yes. Primary editing software is, like I said, for PC. I definitely recommend using DaVinci Resolve or Split Cut, I think it's called. How do I no, I don't recommend. I definitely don't recommend pirating Premiere Pro because they come with Trojans on your PC and then they can hack your YouTube channel. So definitely, and it's illegal. So I don't recommend pirating any sort of software. I'd recommend just buying it. But yes. Okay, so let me check any questions in the chat. How long have we been going for? 20 minutes. Okay. What if I have a laptop and not a PC? Yeah, a laptop works. I use laptop. So yes. What is good ping for a vid? Depends on what situation you're going for. Like, depends on the thing. What is a good free editing software? If you're on mobile, I definitely recommend using VN. Or CapCut, as they are really good. I used VM for a while until I moved out to Premiere Pro, but yes. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit weird. I'm sick right now, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Opinions on Share Factory. It's really good, Share Factory. You know, it definitely has more to offer than Upload from Xbox has, which I don't even think that exists anymore. But Share Factory is really good. I know a YouTuber called Craft. I definitely used Share Factory for a while. It's not limited to what I know. It's not limited to PlayStation clips. You can import stuff onto it, which is good. So yes. What recording software do you recommend? I guess I'm into the next bit now. But for Oculus, it comes with a recording software. But next up we have using Link. For Link, I definitely recommend using the streamer camera that it comes with and downloading Steam VR and then downloading RecCon with Steam VR. It's just much more crisp. If you have a geeky gaming PC, I definitely recommend using that because it's yeah, it's really good. And then if you're on a PC, you can access your if you're on Link, you can access your PC through your Oculus or Steam menu. You find the virtual desktop streamer thingy, and then you can access your PC. And yes, it's definitely really good. But recording softwares I recommend for PC are OBS or Streamlabs OBS because they both are really good. OBS I'd probably recommend. So yeah. Any questions? Because I know some people in here from the start, so yeah. Opinions on... Yeah. Yeah. Opinions on Hairy Man Legs. Yes, I think he's a great YouTuber. He definitely has an amazing editing style. No, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. But if Hairy Man Legs is a good YouTuber, and I definitely think he puts a lot of time into his videos. So yeah. Do we keep the view square 1x1 or 16:9? Definitely, I recommend 16:9. So yeah, definitely 16:9 if you know how to. Streamer camera quest when unfortunately I don't think it's possible for streamer camera quest, but you can always just use Link because yeah, opinion on rally. I think it's great. RRO, I can't wait for it to come out. Opinions on Gecko VR. Again, great YouTuber. He definitely knows his stuff. I went to his panel yesterday. He mentioned some great stuff. So yes. Any more questions before I move on? Side quest recording. Yes and no. You could do everything the side quest does in editing. So I definitely just recommend doing that. But if you want to use side quests to change the resolution while you're recording, the thing is you have to do that every single time you're recording. It's just very time consuming. So yeah. When is YouTuber panel today? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know anything about the YouTuber panel. I haven't been paying attention. How good does your PC need to be for Link? It needs to be pretty good. It needs to have a graphics card, I think. So yes, it does need to be a good PC to Link. So, unfortunately, I tried using my laptop once and it just didn't work. Is TFO coach? No. Jay confirmed it in Xerax's comments. That isn't on topic. So any more questions and I'll just move on to some secret tips.
I'm gonna fact check.
I get videos from my headset to my laptop. Google Drive, you can access Google Drive from your headset, and you can upload videos from your headset to Google Drive, and then whatever software you're on or whatever hardware you're on, Google Drive, you can download videos from Google Drive. So I definitely recommend Google Drive. I can't open up this. Oh, there we go. Would a Chromebook laptop work for Link? Definitely not. Unfortunately,
Chromebooks are
no.
horrible.
Luca, what is your RRO? Best time to upload? That's a good question. If you're in the UK, I definitely recommend. If you're in the UK, I definitely recommend uploading between 5 and 9, or 5 and 10. Sorry. Because you gotta think about the majority of the audience is gonna be coming from America, so you gotta prioritize their time, and also GMT 5 to 10 isn't the latest for GMT, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, I haven't got much knowledge on any other time zones. Yes, Octree spitting facts. Look in chat. He said based on statistics, most people are on 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. GMT. Oh, not GMT. Sorry, it's changed. 10 p.m. London. Can I use a gaming laptop? You can use a gaming laptop for Link, yes. Camodius uses the gaming laptop, so yeah, the gaming laptop definitely does work. Can we get back to real questions since he aren't a dev? Yeah. Is family friendly get more views? Yes and no. If you're family friendly, then you would get more kids watching you. If you do make some, like, not edgy, but definitely more like cussing and make it a bit more funny that maybe a younger audience couldn't watch, you could get more views. And yes, I'm just checking. Streamer cam is only for PC and PCVI. Yes, it is. Yes. Can our channel be half family friendly, half not? I definitely recommend choosing a side. I definitely recommend either picking between family friendly or non-family friendly. But definitely, one thing also I forgot to mention, I wouldn't involve yourself in any sort of drama. It definitely is not the best thing to do because you want to be known as a trusted YouTuber and someone that everyone likes. And yeah, you don't want to get yourself involved in any drama. So I don't recommend that. Will Alienware work? Yes, it definitely will. Any more questions before? Any more questions? How do you get the belief shirt? Okay, this isn't on topic, but you just have to go to the main Rec Room hub and go upstairs, and then there's a booth. My phone is ringing. I need to put that off. Turn it off. You just have to load into RecCon. I believe it's free for everyone. So yes. So I'll just check the questions. Can you please keep the questions on topic? Yes.
Oh, you just killed your broadcast, bruh. No.
sorry about that. So yeah, just check in with questions and then I'll move on. Should yeah. Okay. What game laptop would you recommend? Definitely there's like an Nvidia laptop. There's a GeForce, what's it called? Razer laptops. Alienware laptops also are really good. But I definitely, if you're gonna put the money in for a gaming laptop, I would just save the money and just buy a desktop because it's much better. Because they're cheaper. Yeah, dude. Okay, this guy's been asking this question about 50 times, so I'll just answer it. What's my favorite RR game? Laser tag. Yes, definitely laser tag. So yeah, I think we can move on. If any more questions, I'll give you 10 seconds for this question, and if there's any more questions. Hello, Willow. I see you. Yes, is there any more slides? I forgot, or is there no, this last slide, yeah? Okay, so, yeah, now I'm going to talk about the analytics of your video and how to keep watch time up and get engaged. I'll definitely make the first 15 to 30 seconds of your video engaging because you don't want to start the video like, yo guys, what's going on, welcome back to another video, because people just want to click off. People on YouTube have a low attention rate. Like, people don't want to be watching a boring video. And yeah, definitely, and also I'd recommend keeping your videos between 2 and 15 minutes. Anything longer, I don't think people could watch the whole thing. So yes. If I make mostly RecCon videos, should I be posting anything else? You can post wherever you want to post. I definitely recommend posting what you want to do, not what gets you most views, because YouTube isn't about the money. It's about, it's a way of life. So whatever you choose to do on Rec Room is up to you. It is, no, not on YouTube, it's a way of life, if you pick YouTube and you think it's a chore, not a chore, a chore, I definitely recommend, you know, just not doing YouTube if there's a video or taking a break. If you're getting burnt out, definitely take a break. What is the best computer to link to Oculus? There's a lot of different ones. You can build your own. You can just buy a pre-built. It isn't I don't think this is the best PC to get used for link. But definitely have a good graphics card and a good CPU. So yes. Any more questions? Is there a way to film RecCon on an iPad? Yes, there is. You can just screen record, and you can use an iPad as like a streamer camera, which, yeah. So, yes, I definitely recommend using an iPad for streamer camera.
I'm pretty sure you're able to like cast your Quest 2 to like a TV or a different device.
Okay, yeah. Someone in my instance just said you can cast and record through casting. I don't recommend doing that because casting definitely makes your video quality less. And like less, you know, doesn't look as
Get better
smooth.
Wi-Fi.
So yes, I don't recommend broadcast. I recommend doing also thing for link. I definitely recommend you could definitely use virtual desktop or A-Link if you don't have the cable, but make sure you have a compatible Wi-Fi because yeah, and maybe you can invest in when it comes out Plutosphere or Shadow, so you can access a gaming PC without having one, and you could use Link to connect to them PCs and play VR games and record in better quality. So yes. Should we record YouTube channel drama? Definitely not. You can, but I wouldn't recommend it, not for Rec Room. Rec Room doesn't need no drama. How long have we been going for? Let me just check. Oh, I forgot I turned my phone. 30, we've been going for 32 minutes. Are shorts good? Yes, actually that's a really good question. YouTube shorts are amazing. Like I posted one like a couple of weeks ago. It did really well because of shorts. Like so many people just accidentally get into the loop of watching shorts. You could just be on YouTube scrolling through a video, accidentally click on a short, and then you just there swipe in and swipe in and swipe in, and you don't really, you know, you'd lose track of time. So yeah, shorts are really good to get. It's really good. Like they do really well, and I definitely recommend using shorts. So yeah, using shorts are really good. When does this end? It ends whenever I feel like there's nothing else to talk about. could go on for like another hour, but I don't think it could go on for an hour. Yes, you can talk, but you can only talk in the chat, because unfortunately I'm not in your instance, that weird Japan guy. I can't see you because I'm not in your instance. I'm broadcasted, so yeah. What's my channel name? It is Luca the Luca. I'll type the chat if you want to go check it out. There's definitely some tutorial videos on there on how to be a RecTuber Oculus Quest. So if you wanna, I just type in chat. It's just name. But yes, if you wanna go see some videos, then definitely recommend watching my channel because it shows off things. Yeah, please keep the questions PG or related to the topic. Because can we use broadcasting in our event? Not yet. I think it will come out eventually, but for right now, it's only exclusive to Rec Room official people like us having a panel. Could you go back on push to talk, please? Because feedback. Thank you. What is the best editing software to make record videos? If you're talking the best, I'm gonna talk about paid ones like Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is probably one of the Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve for PC are the best ones, but for mobile it's probably CapCut or VN. Not many people know about VN, but it is really good. You should give it a try if you're looking at being a YouTuber. Will Crescendo be on Quest 2? Probably not. Is role-playing a good popular topic for YouTube? Like, if you mean by role-playing like skit, yes, skits are really good. I definitely would do some skits. Like, skits are like fun to watch and they keep your audience retention up. So yeah. Shall we repost shorts to TikTok and teasers to TikTok so we can get views on YouTube? Yes. If you want to post your shorts to TikTok to get and promote your channel on TikTok, yes, I would recommend it. Just free promotion using TikTok, and yes. Let me just check something. Alrighty. Quest 2 can't run, yeah. You can't see you from this instance. No, I can only see the people, like my friends in the room right now. Sorry, if you're trying to gain my attention, like if you were all in front of me trying to gain my attention, unfortunately I can't see you and I can't hear you. Look, see, I could be just walking through people right now. I don't see you, but yes. Can I? No. Sorry, I don't have a document. How often should I post on TikTok and YouTube? That's a good question. You should definitely, if you don't post 10 videos a day, spread the videos out over, I'd recommend 2 to 3 videos a week. Or if you can manage it, do daily uploads, but I wouldn't recommend it because you'll just get burnt out and not want to do YouTube. So definitely post how much as you need, how much as you want. Don't post too much. And yeah. InShot is the best mobile editing software. I disagree with InShot is because it's very unreliable. I used to use it and to be honest, it crashed a lot. Does A-Link work on Quest 1? It does, and yeah. Will broadcasting be on all platforms? Yes. If you have access to Rec Room, then I'm pretty sure broadcasting will come out. Don't quote me on this, but because broadcasting could be just exclusive to RecCon, but if I would have thought they would come out to the public, but I don't know. Can I have advice on how to upload more because my last videos was a month ago? I definitely if you're struggling to keep consistent, I definitely do a schedule, but don't like using a schedule. I just post whenever I feel like it, but I definitely don't leave it too long because once I didn't upload for a month, and yeah. So I definitely recommend uploading quite decently frequently. For TikTok, how much do you gotta post in like a shadow? I don't know much about TikTok per se, but I definitely look up a YouTube video on that, and yes. How do I get streamer camera Quest? You have to use Link. You have to use Link to get the streamer camera on your Quest because otherwise the Quest can't run it because the camera isn't actually recording. It's just sending a different POV to a monitor. So when you whip out the streamer camera, which is for me is one right there, it's not actually recording. It's actually the recording software that is recording. So yeah. So yeah. Can I use a link on Quest 1? Yes, you can use a link on Quest 1. How do we get more impressions if we are getting them? Use tags. In YouTube Studio, you can use tags. You could just type up, like, saying a rec room, then rec room VR. Just type up a bunch of things that people would search on YouTube, and then when they search them up, your video will come up from the tags, so definitely use tags. When will the new RO come out? It will come out on Wednesday, 10 p.m. PDT. No, not 10 p.m., 10 a.m., sorry. Any other questions? Any other questions? I'll just keep scrolling up until I find some questions, actually. Actually, I can't. No more questions? Any questions? Can you see me? What is that? Using a dev, you won't know this stuff. I have Windows laptop. Is that good to link to my Oculus? No. If it's like a Dell or a Google Chrome laptop, it's not gonna run in links, unfortunately. Is the Quest recording gonna be as good as PC recording? If you do it right, it won't look as good, but it'll definitely come close. So I definitely make sure you make it as good as you can. But unfortunately, it's not gonna look as good as a PC. But editing could definitely help it. Yeah, thanks for tips, no problem. By the way, can anyone I'm just doing a check. Can everyone see me right now? Let me know if anyone can see me. Yeah, okay. This is good because yesterday, yes, because yesterday it kept disconnecting. Like, I was stuck over by the door, not moving. They probably checked my RecNet to see pictures. And I went onto my RecNet yesterday after my panel yesterday, and there was a bunch of pictures, people just kissing me. But I wasn't there. I was on stage, but for most instances, I was over there. So yeah. Can I download a link on a iPad? No. You can if you use Shadow or Pluto Sphere. So yes. I know, yeah, I'm not a dev. He doesn't work for Rec Room. Yeah. Hey man, I did a video on your panel. You actually? Oh, I can't wait to see it. If you're recording right now, you know, I can't wait to see them. So yeah, I'm gonna be. That's actually really nice if you're making a video on my panel like that. It does mean a lot. Thank you. So yeah. Any other questions? Because does A-Link work on a VM? Will it be different settings for recording? On Oculus right now, there isn't many settings for recording, but you can change some settings in your editing software. And if you want to learn more about the editing software I'm using, I definitely recommend to look up some tutorials and stuff. So yes. And also, if you want to learn how to do A-Link or Link, I definitely recommend checking Nathy's videos, as he just covers everything. And so yeah, and BVR and BVR's videos on how to become an Oculus Quest YouTuber, they're really good. So if you want some more information, I definitely recommend doing that. I accidentally connected my phone to my Quest iPhone 12 charger, and I almost broke my Quest. Ooh. How do I keep the audience engaged? Definitely make some engaging videos, because engaging your audience is the key to growing your channel. You definitely want to put banger videos. You don't want to make the videos boring or anything. So yeah. And make it fast paced. You want to cut out the bit you're not talking and not doing anything. So if you're standing in the video like this, then I definitely recommend cutting that out if you know how to do it. I don't have a PC actually. I have a laptop, which I bought myself. It was like 400 quid. I bought it myself. But I wish now back then I would have bought a gaming PC. I did a vid for day 2. Check it out on my channels. Okay, I will do. Thank you. Should you clickbait? That's a good question actually. Yes and no. You definitely want to keep your titles and thumbnails relevant to the video, but you can exaggerate a bit. like, yes, definitely, don't clickbait, like, have them say one thing on the title, but it's completely different to the video, so, yeah. I love you, Vids. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. Any editing tips, like how if there's a joke and no one laughs, you can zoom it in. Keyframes are really good to use, so you can set a keyframe on one end, and then turn that to other end, and then at the bottom end, the second two keyframes, you can zoom out the video, and if you go to the start of the keyframes, you can see that your video is zooming out. If you would like to see a video on how to do this, please let me know, because, yes. Do you like... How do you feel getting over 100k views? That's a good question. I definitely wasn't expecting to get over 100k views. I was definitely expecting to get 200. If you don't know, I made a video on getting level 50. It blew up. It got 150,000 views, which I'm so grateful for. And yes, it means the world. And yeah, it definitely felt really good. It definitely happens. If you keep uploading, you will get a video like that, and you will keep them coming. So yeah. By the way, I definitely recommend. I have 1,360 subscribers as of this moment in time. So yeah, these tips definitely do work. I have learned them over time. I have self-taught most of it because there's not many YouTubers that record on Oculus Quest. So yes. Oh, like I was saying, keep your videos that like trending topics, like level 50 at the start of the year was trending. Like, I could see a lot of people was getting a lot of views, like Deck, Corbin in VR, and I didn't think I was going to blow up like them, but it did, which I'm very grateful for. Actually, fun fact, my level 50 video, I'm not trying to brag, but my level 50 video is the most popular level 50 video, like, on YouTube, so, yeah. Imagine not having 1 million views. I will get there one day. What kind of content do you plan on making? Definitely more funnier videos, like more of a day in a life in a rec room, like going around rec centers and stuff, because they are really fun to make. Like I've done one where I'm asking weird questions in the rec center. That was really fun to do, and I did one where it's basically just me just going around messing with my friends, and then whatever happens in the video, I just turn one interesting event into a thumbnail. You could do should I do Mr. Beast type videos? You could do, but they are very expensive. Yes, rating rooms and domes is a popular topic. I would get into it. So yeah. I sent you a question gift, where is it? Unfortunately, I didn't write this. It's not the best idea to send gifts because they just pop up all the time and they're a bit disruptive. So I do have my gift notifications turned off at the moment, but I will be putting them in the YouTube video on Luca the Lucas. So I definitely recommend checking that out when it comes up. How do people with small channels ask YouTubers like Devon to collab and be able to do it? Using Discord and asking people to collab is very good. Like I remember I wanted to interview Soul Fox for a video and other big creators. So I shot him a DM on Discord and he said yes. I definitely recommend asking, because if you ask, you shall receive. So yeah. I only have 22 subs. You were all there. You just have to grow. You just have to keep posting, and eventually you grow like me. Look, because I was stuck in 98 subs for about a month, didn't grow any, and then I just kept going, didn't let it phase me, and I just kept growing and growing. So yeah. I don't have a Discord server, unfortunately.
Oh, no, Blue, you wanna check it out?
Well, that's okay. What about the Quest upload to Google Drive? So like I said, you can just go to Google Drive on your headset, like Internet Explorer, and then you can just click new file, and then all of your files and screenshots and your video runs will show up. Find the one that you recorded it with, and you can just upload it to Google Drive, and then wherever device you're using, you can just upload to Google Drive. My most saved video is a patched glitch. Yeah, videos and glitches are a really good idea because they help out Rec Room and they do pretty well. How do we make fully original ideas? You just have to think. Like, you may be sitting there for like 2 minutes thinking of a video and you go, can't think of anything. You generally have to think about outside of the box, think about stuff that maybe you wouldn't usually think about. So yeah. I hope you get a mill. Thank you. Maybe one day I'll be a mill and I won't forget this. Definitely will not. Is a Q and a pardon? Should we invite people? Yeah, you can invite people to this instance if you want. Can you make the instance public actually? Yeah. Yeah, request to M. Okay, to know you're in my instance is a guy with the golden sweater. Just look at him. Then, yeah, if you see him, you're in my
Let me
instance.
podcast, yeah.
Ask some questions. Also, there's a guy with the backwards of that. So, yeah. Can I make a photo with? Yes, you can take a picture. Just wherever you are, just come here. What's going on? Alright. Hey, people taking pictures of me. Can accept my friends? Yes, I will be accepting all requests after this. Can you maybe not take so many pictures because of the streamer camera in my instance?
Sorry, sir, we're paparazzi.
Okay, let's see. Any questions? People do like to spam. Flying around is my friend and she is very helpful with this. Yeah. Bruh. People won't take many pictures. Can you please not, please? Like, I don't want to move, but can you please not? Because I'm gonna make the video look good. We might have, if it keeps going on, like, I'm not trying to mean anything, we might have to kick people last the whole time. Sorry, like, I'm not mean or anything, but like, how long did it take to build this? Actually, I didn't build this room, like, at all. The main seats and all that was built by Rec Room, and yeah, but M did help me build a little bit. Like at the front, everything that's extra was done by M because I'm the most experienced in the maker pen. But if you want to learn how to use the making, definitely recommend one Camel's videos or go into a class. Okay. You have 26 subs on YouTube, just grinding and just keep videos and should grow. Like that's all I can really say. Okay, let's have any more questions, because in 10 minutes I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Like you after, thank you, I appreciate that. What's up, man, with the bowler hat? You look pretty dapper today. People are starting to roll into my instance now, it's pretty cool. Headsets will say, oh, I definitely recommend plugging them in. So yeah. I might issue on the instance. Hello. Just if you see them. Yeah, she invited you on my instance. Okay, yeah. Hello. Who's doing the camera? Please don't, because it messes up the footage and editing. I just
check messages.
So there's a lot more people in the room now. You sound Welsh. It's because I am Welsh.
Check your
I am
messages.
from the country of Wales.
You should get us broadcast.
Check a message for.
It's actually amazing.
It's called a camera.
Yeah, let me broadcast. I requested to broadcast more.
Oh, weird specimen. You have a photo? Yes, actually, after I finish doing the panel, I will be taking some pictures. So yeah, we're making Rec Rally vids, of course. Imagine, yeah, a new horror comes out. All our YouTube potential, and you'll make a video like it's just you're losing out. So I will be making a Rec Rally video, and I definitely recommend all of you to make some amazing videos on the new horror when it comes out. I will accept your friend request. Back beard, 1 sec. Oh wow. Best Rec Room video, or out of like all content that I've seen, definitely Gecko VR's 24 hours in Rec Room. That was such a good video. Such an amazing video. I can see there's a lot of people recording me now, which is good. Am I an epic gamer? Of course, man. Look at me. Of course I'm an epic gamer. Anyone in this room is also an epic gamer, so. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't work. Right now. I'm working alongside with the Rec Room, but I don't work for Rec Room. I'm working alongside with them to do this. If you are, okay, any questions? Roadman. Oh, someone just. Oh, must have been bad things. Among Us. Any more questions? Because I'm be happy to. I'm you and my and you are not in my instance, unfortunately.
Someone just pushing me. I'm stuck.
If you want to collab, I don't really do collabs. I don't do collabs with my friends, probably. And yeah, but maybe one day, maybe I'll maybe one day I'll do. Okay. What's my Discord? You can find me on like a Rec Room Discord, like maybe try this now. I think I'm gonna sneeze in a sec. Taco Bell, Chipotle. I've only tried Taco Bell, and I can definitely say Taco Bell is definitely better than A, because I've never tried Chipotle. Nah, pickle lemonade, bro. Pickle lemonade is at.
Hey,
Howdy.
what is your Discord?
Died.
Hey,
Blast died.
You can't. Unfortunately, only me and M is gonna play.
hey, you, come here.
Okay.
You, come here.
I get. Okay. Can you please not put that in the chat, please, because it's
I need you.
inappropriate. Greg's or Starbucks.
Can you come to my
Greg's.
panel?
Come on now.
I need you to
Call me
come to my
pasty?
panel, so I need.
So are you
someone
working with Rec Room
broadcast
for
it.
this panel? Yes,
I
but
need
I
to
don't work. Apart from
broadcast it.
RecCon, I don't work with Rec Room. What would you say to the teamers in Rec Royale? Definitely.
Are you approved?
Any more questions regarding Oculus Quest recording?
You rift?
Any more questions on Oculus for Oculus Quest?
Yeah, I use Rift. How do you know that?
This is a weird specimen to all quest players.
Okay, yes, yeah, how to take your recordings. You can either use Google Drive, like I mentioned earlier, where you can just upload from your headset to Google Drive, or you can plug your headset into your PC with a wire, and then a pop-up will come up in headset. Do you want to allow us to access your files? Just click
Well,
yes,
can you screen share?
and then
share?
go through it, and yeah, everything's open on now with Quest 1,
Weird.
except
Or
for
in
maybe
people
I Love Lost
also.
Girls and Wreck Girl. Oh.
It says.
Okay, what is your recommended method? Definitely. Let me know on Discord if you have any questions. Feel free to DM me. My DM's always open. We'll upload a tutorial in the future. If you would like to see a tutorial, I'll definitely make a tutorial. Tutorials are fun. I would like to get a gown, but I don't think it's fun. I think there's so many other tutorials on how to be a RecTuber out there that I don't think I'd have a chance in the but I'll probably do it anyway to help you guys. Do I like Super Hot? Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I've made a couple of videos on Super Hot. It's good.
Hello.
Rip Lucas Discord. Can you do? If you have any questions to make it easier for me, just type in chat because Video Mortal is a very big game. Someone just asked that. Yes, what's your question? Okay, someone just asked for this broadcasting. So it's basically last RecCon the panels were only limited to about 40 people. So this time I'm actually in multiple instances in one. The people in this instance I can see right now, that's the only people I can see, but like a few other instances can see me. Like I am in like 5 instances at once. Yes, what's your question?
When is the broadcasting service gonna be for everyone?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe on the RecCon Discord because I don't have any idea. Yes.
Now a related question. So this is about like recording.
Yeah. Yeah, what about it?
Can I just talk about you know,
Verbally, you said the first one.
like you know, like if you call the phone, like that.
Yeah.
If you want, how would you fix it and change it to full screen?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. How do you change it from being a square to full screen? If you're using an editing app, most of them nowadays have like a preset to 16:9 for YouTube or TikTok, and yeah, it's you can do that, or if not, you can go into resolution settings, changing it from forever whatever it is to 16:9. So yeah.
Is the rest of the settings on the?
How do you record with widescreen? If you want to record directly with widescreen, you can do a setting in SideQuest, but every single time you do that, every time you want to record, you have to do that set SideQuest. So I definitely recommend just doing it editing. Okay, so the people that's asking to accept friend request, yes, I will accept every single one of them after the event. So yeah, what's the time? I think we could put this up soon, I think. Okay. Okay. Is a possibility that it will be, but it might. So any other questions? Your opinion on RecCon and RecCon as a whole? RecCon is a great game. Like I don't know where I'd be right now without it. RecCon is a great concept. Like I do enjoy it. Like on stage right now. In front of, earlier I was in front of a couple hundred people and it was insane. Like you know, insane. But I do really like it. So yeah. Any more questions regarding Oculus Quest, and then we can take some pictures and then wrap it up. I was gonna ask, what's the question? I was gonna ask, what would you be doing without Rec Room? That's actually a really good question, but I couldn't tell you, because like every single day I'm thinking about Rec Room and YouTube. I don't know what I'd be doing without there. I'd be a very different person, that's all I say. I wouldn't be the Luca that's on stage right now. Yes, it's my good sir.
Do you think like Quash should have his own editing system complete with like changing to full screen or like cropping, so like you can crop out the bit while like you start recording and all that? Generic editing system.
So the question again, you want change?
Do you think that an Oculus made editing system like cropping, adding crop music,
Do you think Oculus would add editing software? Is that what you're trying to ask?
yeah.
Okay, maybe. Facebook may add editing software built into the headset. I personally wouldn't use it, but if you could ask them, like you could tweet them or something, because yeah, I doubt it though, but yes. Check the questions in the chat. Am I famous? No, I wouldn't consider myself famous yet. But one day maybe. Bow down to the ultimate Luca, yes. Bow down. Thank you. Thank you. I think we're gonna wrap this up now. If you want to take any pictures, just feel free to ask. So yeah. Alright. Okay, who's next? Okay, you. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tom, of course I'll take a picture with you. Yeah. Are you next? Alright. You next? Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Everyone's being so good. No one's cutting everyone's in a line. Is brilliant.
Right. Okay. I was just trying to get this wristband thing back under my control.
Wow. Yeah. You good now? You.
Stream can request.
Oh,
like,
one nice
let's say,
outfit. Look,
like,
that's similar to Camille's.
Facebook or whatever, and, like, you know, change the angle. Yeah. Wait, can you just...
Yeah, for the
Sorry,
people in the echo instances, you could just feel free to take a picture of me just standing
What
right
is
here.
an echo instance, by the
Yeah.
way? Well, I'm kind of curious what an echo instance is. But yeah, I shared it.
You good?
Yes.
Good, yeah?
Yes, so what is an echo instance?
Okay.
Exactly.
Anyone else? This guy came, didn't kick just to make room for someone else. I'm gonna tin my note. I'm just gonna see if there's any replies, and if there is, yeah. 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 Yeah, you want to pick? Yeah, sure. Oh, no. I definitely want to grab a picture with Em because she's been very helpful. Okay, wrong one. That's good, thank you.
Alright, thanks, Luca. Thanks, Molly.
That's alright. Come back next year. Yeah. Yeah. This was the best panel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyone else needs what? Anyone else want any pictures? Same. Same. Yeah. Yeah. Can I pick? Yeah. Yo, come here. He wants a picture with both of us. My man. Oh. I wouldn't recommend doing it by the stage because you could get teleported. Yeah. I had a panel last RecCon for the same thing, but it was only about 40 people there and they could see everyone. But I definitely like the new system. I had like 200 people watching me. Yeah, you want a picture? Of course not. I can't wait to see the videos on this. Like, I've never like I get recognized sometimes, but not often. Yeah, of course you can get a picture, man.
Dance battle.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm enjoying every minute of this. I'm not gonna lie, I dare you to dance back right now. Oh, come on, it's on! It's on! Woo! Oh, I just kicked my foot. Oh. Luckily there's a bed behind me. Ah, yeah. Bro, you look like Steel on VR. What a great guy. Yeah. I think oh there's somebody joining us. You want a picture? Okay, we could wrap this up.
I am. But you am.
Thank
What do
you
you
for
want?
everything. I got on 50, gone up 150 RecCon subs in the past 2 days, which is not.
For bitterness.
Can I get out my bubbly? You can, yeah, do what you want. You want a picture?
Can you friend me?
Of course. You know what? I'm gonna go to the public also. So to people, yeah, I'm gonna go to the public.
Wait, fist bump.
You can just join. I'm gonna stop broadcasting. Stop broadcasting. Yeah. Sorry, you just join me on my profile. Yeah.
I think I'm already in your
I'm already
party.
in a party with you. That's fine.
Okay, just take us.
Like your videos.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, wait, hold up. Yo,
Arrive
why
to the
would-
public instant. I'm gonna start broadcasting. Yo, we back.
I want to be in the broadcast.
Oh, I just hit the jack.
Hello. No, we got
I
a
want to be
lot
in
of
the
things.
broadcast.
Wow, that's much nicer. I put it on actually.
Hey, where am I?
No,